Alrighty. We're saddled up. My wrists are pretty fucked up, so I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. But I did want to move the story forward. Since I was last on, I'll show you. I went ahead and cleared out the various sort of random activities you can do up in this area and the northeast. And I also did one or two little high-level mini quests down in Velen. Nothing else. That work got me up a couple more levels, although since I haven't been able to decide what abilities I want to advance, I haven't actually spent my points. God only knows how many points I have right now. Let's see. I have 8 unspent points. See, the thing is with this build, these are potentially optional, I suppose. Although I do use them all. The one sort of definite thing I could get rid of would be the protective coating, because the other 5 green ones are all bomb related. Then we have gourmet, which we need, and then 2 other bomb related. So like 7 of the abilities are soaked up by the build. This you really need for Deathmarch for healing purposes. I could turn off Delusion, although I actually do use it in combat quite a bit. Sometimes it takes too long to get the magic trap down, so this is a faster way to stop enemies and then hit them with a effect that'll stop them from running around. And I do use fire sometimes. But anyways, I have all these points, and I just haven't decided how I want to use them. But yeah, so we are at battle preparations. That's where we were when I stopped last time. And this will take us over to Skellige, where we can continue on with the story. I've got a cutscene up here.
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
Take it the Emperor forgot to tell you about this.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
Well, kind of wish I had asked the other question. Can I talk to her? Apparently I can.
Feeling?
Better. I thank you. If you'd not arrived in time, things might have ended considerably worse. I am your debtor.
Thank Yennefer. It was her idea, her plan.
I wish they cleaned up her model, since she still looks like she's in the prison.
If you're here, what's become of Aretusa?
The day I arrived in Novigrad, I received a message from Birute Cartier. A short, curt note. School overrun by Redanians.
Hogwarts, no.
The libraries burned. Handful of pupils fled with Nina Vivero. The rest are dead. It is over. Later I learned priests of the Eternal Fire stood amidst the Academy's ruins, promising the rabble that such a punishment awaited all mages and traitors.
Thought Margarita Loantil would be among the last to get nabbed by witch hunters.
Were it dependent solely on me, of course I would have. But you forget I had my students to consider. I knew the hunters would eventually reach Aretusa. It was but a matter of time. So when I heard Triss was organizing escapes to Kavir, I saw no reason to hesitate. I gathered my novices and we rode here to Novigrad. Sadly, we were caught and thrown in Dayra before I could contact Triss.
Didn't see any other sorceresses in there with you.
Because they'd already been executed. Burned. Alive. One after the other. The most talented girls in the North. Radovid was saving me for last.
Farewell, Rita.
I wonder if I can talk to Philippa as well. I imagine I can. It's funny though, the conversation happened on the boat, even though we weren't on the boat. Philippa should be in here. Yeah.
Well, what is it?
No need to thank me, Philippa. Always glad to save your ass. You're welcome.
You stood to gain. That is why you saved me.
Way back when, did you really send assassins after Dijkstra?
You believe I do not remember we were once lovers?
Maybe it's just me, but I think you'd consider that in itself to be reason enough. Actually, I've long wondered why you parted. Quarreled even.
You see, Geralt, there are those who keep politics separate from their private lives, and those who do not.
Which one was Dijkstra?
The more boring of the two.
Farewell.
Can I say, I don't think there'll be anything to grab in here. I think Ciri's on the boat as well. Oh. She was over here somewhere. Let's talk to Triss first.
Yes, Geralt?
Oh, so nothing new from her yet.
So long, Triss. Got a minute?
Of course.
I think I asked her before that. I think I asked... pretty sure I asked her that. I definitely did not.
Not sure if you've heard that once it's all over, I'm going to Kovir.
With Triss?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting part of the world. Perhaps you'll get a contract for some rare snow beast. A Barbagazi, or a Vendigo, or an Amarok?
Or maybe I'll finally hang up my swords.
It's that good with her?
Better.
Alright. I think I asked her this. If I recognize the answer, I'll skip through it.
What's it like?
It's nice.
Difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became automatic, like riding a horse.
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do it.
I'm certain they would. But Avallac'h claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent 4 centuries learning to do it, yet can still only find and pass through pre-existing portals. I go wherever I please, whenever I please.
I thought I asked her this before, but I'll ask again.
Once you'd left Yen and me on the Isle of Avalon, what happened to you? What did you do?
I traveled through time, space, different worlds. I saw houses of glass, ran with unicorns at the world's end. Even lived in an undersea kingdom for a time.
Freedom. Always had a taste for it.
I still do.
Everyone
So why'd
does.
you return?
It was too much. I almost drowned in it. When everything is possible, it quickly becomes a lot less alluring.
Eridan's located you time and again. How's that work?
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained can sense it. That's how Avallac'h explains it, at any rate. He can do it too.
So you shouldn't actually ever use your power.
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops, the disturbance is practically imperceptible.
Okay.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
I don't think I'd actually asked her those questions. Maybe the between worlds, but... Try Yennefer.
Geralt?
We started talking about the past.
But didn't finish.
I did ask all those.
Thanks, Yan. See you later.
Okay. So nothing new with Yennefer. Kind of makes sense. There we go.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Let's go.
Anchors away.
Go, go, go. And loading screen. Time to have some coffee. Oh, we have a cat visitor. Oh, he's not interested in the game, though. The window's much more exciting. You looking for birds, buddy? He'd take a squirrel. It's not fussy in that regard. You don't really fit in there, bud. I don't think anyone could ever really laugh around with Yennefer. She's not that kind of person. A little too much up on her own ass, I think. Takes herself just a touch too seriously.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this. Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
Yep. Hey, buddy. And now reload. I think we're at Undvik, if I remember right. Hey, buddy? I'm being ignored.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Clearly.
Tell us, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion. Yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion, I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Krog's longships are moored there. Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
Plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say, "The white flame dancing on the graves of his foes."
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
Okay.
I'm off.
Good luck.
Okay. Where's the gangplank? There it is. Hermion's up here, it looks like.
You've no respect for
Oh no, Crockett's up
not nor that witch yet.
here. That guy's unhappy. Yeah, let's just save our progress here. There we go.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Hermione?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his arse. Now he's seen the Black Ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Hermione. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Wise man. Alright.
Oh, you!
I love all the venom thrown. You had fur from the skill. There we go. Alright, where are we headed? Lugos is down here, so I guess we just port right in. Now, I was having this conversation with some friends recently. I have like no shows to watch. Nothing. It's like nothing I'm excited about that's coming out anytime soon. It's a strange place to be. Usually there's at least something that I'm looking forward to. But
Witcher.
I believe I'm going to be murdering all you guys shortly. Yeah, such a strange thing. But the only thing I have some hope for that I'm aware of is a Conan show from Netflix, but I think that's probably a couple years away. Alright. Forget exactly how this plays out, so... in case we fucks it up. But I believe I'm murdering everyone here.
I'll not kneel before an Oncrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner right the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skelliger.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here is my land, Druid. Watch your words.
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head, Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him.
Well, that was fast. It's not gonna go well for you, my friend. And Lugos is dead. I love it. Oh, took a lot of damage there. Hi, boys. Give me a sec here. Oh, it's archers hitting me. That's what's doing all this damage. Alright. How did that miss? Hermione, would you stop blocking me, bud? Archers are always the problem. I'm trying to go up the stairs. There's an archer up here. Somewhere. There he is. There we go. There goes his body. Herman's having fun. Don't want to ruin it too much. Ah, he did a lot of damage. There we go. It's nothing really interesting to pick up on these guys, so we'll loot Lugos. Ooh. I think that'll be it. Can't be Lugos, can it? Huh. Yeah, they don't really drop much in the way that's particularly interesting. Ooh, will it let me meditate here? I don't really need the bombs back, but I'll take them. There's more guys to fight. Ermion's probably already down there. Brawling away, yep. Nothing that funny about that. Let's just blow him up. And he's gone. There's more of them, I believe.
He's mine.
Mine, he's mine, Aaron. You just broke my mind control there, Spud. Oh look, there's two. Alright. Time for some fun. Any up here? That I can see. Ooh. Sounded like a door open, but it might have been. Yeah, Ermion's leaving. So I gotta have enough of this shit. Not me though. I'm ready to fight. Any other guards? We are willing to murder all of you. There's supposed to be more. Maybe they despawned a bunch of them just so you wouldn't have to fight too many. This is technically your one chance to loot this place, but I don't really think there's anything worth taking. To be honest. Anywhere left to look? No sign of any other red dots thus far. Oh, it's blocked off. Oh, don't do that, girl. Don't be so eager for death. Can I actually go through here? Oh, not even a queue to open stuff. Alright. Looks like we've done our business here. Unless there's more fighting below. I suppose there's a tiny chance of that. Thank you. I know we have to talk to him. Ermion, that is. I think that's the end of the fighting now. I don't think we have to fight down here. Aww. So the cave system with the Sunstone is one of the few places I have not visited beforehand. So I've done nothing in that cave complex. These guys are agitated. Yeah, sorry, we murdered all your friends.
Move. That's enough. Wait. This one's really funny.
I am really funny, thank you.
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
That's the rule.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
Okay,
For
then.
ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement. Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
How's Sarah's handling things?
As the makings of an excellent queen, if she would only flee her father's shadow. Everyone, Lugos excepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared on the horizon, the Jarl took matters into his own hands.
And Hjalmar?
The lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Croc's will, all failed. Yet he'll find volunteers for another.
Yeah, sounds like Hjalmar. Listen, Ermion, know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The Mask of Urber's first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Avind. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arenbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Just the tip.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
Alright, so I want to go to a fast travel point. It looks like it's the closest one. It's a cliff. This might not be the shortcut I was hoping for. Let's see. Yeah. It won't let me run, by the way. I'm pushing the run button and it just doesn't like it. Alright.
A witcher?
She's not wrong.
Call that
Gotta remember to save my progress here too. As we load in. I don't know why you would do upscale leveling on Deathmarch. You have the option, but to me it seems, you know, unless you really love the combat, to me it's you're not rewarding yourself for your progress. Yeah. Let it be challenging where it is, but enjoy the fact that you're stronger when you are. Alright. Aww. Wouldn't let me loot the chest. I can after, obviously.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet?
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
It's about to miss it.
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when spectres descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath, and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Never mind. Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Haven.
What?
I... just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Research?
Writing a historical treatise on the Enshe elves. Under Ermien's tutelage.
It's a bad lie.
Ermien? Man never cared a whit about the elves of the mountains. I've seen through you, you conniver. Cut me to bits if you like. I'll
Damn,
never
I picked
tell
the
you
wrong
about
one.
the cavern.
Damn it. Alright. I don't really want to go to the Pearl Divers, so we're going to go back in. I couldn't remember which... I should have looked. I couldn't remember which conversation dialogue I needed to pick there. I think that's the only one that matters. The good thing is when we get back in, I can skip through all the dialogue until we get to that.
Needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Just wasn't paying enough attention. I forgot that which one you picked actually impacted his decision to help or not. It's okay, I get to look at this illustration for a while. I assume getting this answer out of him means I don't have to talk to the Pearl Divers. Could be wrong, but I think so. So, let's take me back to Armjorn, I think. No. Oh, for the love of God, Geralt, would you move, please? Excuse me.
Not
what?
And we skip through. Oh,
what? He's to be the let black.
Nep. Let heard it.
Good. Ha! Can tell by your mug I was right. And to think, didn't take you for a looter first.
I just want to look around the cavern. Research.
Research?
Writing an adventure novel. Gathering material for it.
Mean to write up the coming of the White Fleet? Prime idea. Mayhaps you could use my translation of the Song of Gilban and Dillion.
Gladly, gladly. So where's this cavern?
Gotta sail east from Caer Trolda. Cavern's in a cove, only accessible from the sea.
So long. And Good luck with the white whale.
It'll show today. I'm sure that...
He's not wrong. He's just not seeing it. Alright. Alright, I think I want it there. So yeah, it does skip having to talk to the pearl divers, which is fantastic. Ooh. On the wrong side for the fast travel. Okie dokie. There we go. And it'll be great. PS5, I bet this will just take like a second. Update on the PS4, I imagine it'll be a lot less as well. How much, I don't know, but certainly less. Off we go.
I'd rather verify it now. Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me in the back.
You've something of a persecution complex.
You needn't come with us.
I hadn't intended it.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avalok's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avalok mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Already been there.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstones on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri.
Obviously, Yennefer finds it irritating because she's a lot like her. Wait, why can't I go? Portal! Alright then. I think this is the best way. I believe there's either a harbor or fast travel there. I can't remember which. It might be fast travel though, in which case I'll have to hop out of the boat, but that's fine. Oh, it has both, I think. That's awesome. But yeah, I discovered that off stream when I was bopping around. I didn't do everything on the Isles. It's a bit too mind-numbing, but I did a fair bit. There we go. Girl, would you please hop out? Thank you. I should save here too. First. Gathering things we probably don't need. Alright. So yeah, I was in here, but you can't really do anything in here till this quest.
Fences is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now. This is no time to get soppy.
Overbearing, definitely. Cold shrew, not so much.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yata Ligen!
No, guess we're not going to get attacked by the elements.
I'll take care of it.
I shall try to get through the barrier.
Okay, we are. Siri, you want to help brother out here? Oh, sure, run for me, not her. Alright, this should do him. Siri didn't do a whole lot there, gotta say. Won't let me meditate? That's funny. Cutscene action.
Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
She's not wrong.
Portrait of Siri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avalok's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
There's a lot of pictures of her. Okay, I see the red thing. Oh, okay. First, we're going to extinguish the thing.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth.
Okay. Don't know if this just immediately breaks into a cutscene. No, clearly not.
It seems someone was literally just here.
Avalok's assistant, maybe?
No. Somehow it doesn't seem like Avalok to have one.
A distillate? Smells like.
Verbena.
Aha.
Aha what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
She's not wrong. Oh, still wants me to look in here. Apparently. What did I miss? Or is it in the next room? Might be in the next room. Oh.
Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
Yeah. We will go in there. I guess we have to go in here. Cutscene.
Yen. Genealogical chart of the Enhanikere, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avalok has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Lies are easy.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Okay. Oops. I think that's it for this corner. Why would I want an old bear hide? I mean, it's randomly generated, but...
Elves sure know their fragrances. Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
That's it there, okay. Cutscene!
How did you get in here?
We mean you no harm.
I care not at all why you're here. Get out. You. I remember you. From Tir na Liar. Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avallac'h you seek, he's not here. I know. And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough? What can you possibly know about that? You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avallac'h will finally be free of her. If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Too useful. Let's go with that.
Ciri, you didn't actually believe her, did you? She's personally involved in the matter, that's clear.
What of it? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
It's painfully naive. I wanted to loot her place. Actually, I don't think there's anything in there, though.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
This triggers my OCD, making a mess.
There, that's better. Let's get out of here.
But looting. Forgot about that. Yeah, okay. I didn't think there was a... Whoop. Ooh. Yeah. I haven't seen that one before. Okay. They're way ahead of me. There we go. Wait, where's Siri? I guess she's outside. Yep. Cutscene?
Perhaps this was not a good idea after all. Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
Very dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Tortured his soul.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
Oh. Almost picked the wrong one there.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjall?
I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
See you.
Can't remember. I think this might be the final decision we make with Ciri. There might be one more. I'm looking.
Let's look around. Should be
I think it
a
is.
fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjall has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
Be in a pleasant state.
What are you doing? What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjall.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
Lower your voice before we need another grave.
How can you defend him?
Didn't realize I was going to say
Craven's
that.
place is in the ditch.
Skjall saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves, well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjall now.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Back to the boat.
Mm-hmm.
More sunstone stuff to do. Loading, loading, loading. There are a couple more quests in Skellige I wouldn't mind doing just before I do the final fight, but I'm pretty sure I'll have the option to do so. I'll probably do it after this. We'll see. Not exactly when I'll do them. They're just schematic quests for gear, but they're in Skellige, so might as well do them. They're partially or mostly done already. Alright, I haven't finished the Sunstone. Why is it? Oh, right, okay. So I need to go back here. Oh, wait. I think there's like optional dialogue on the boat. Not optional, but you can listen into some dialogue on the boat. So. There it is.
I never doubted you would. But why did you? You might have just asked.
To hear you reveal all about your experiments with the Elder Blood gene, unlike...
I've hidden nothing that could be useful in our struggle against tyranny. As regards the Elder Blood, you're all aware Ciri is exceptional. I am alone only in knowing to what extent.
Or maybe you're just obsessed.
I'm obsessed.
There we go. I think that's the only sort of resonance specifically of that event. Alright. Off to fast travel. Out of the way, old man. Okay, first let's save. And fast travel. So, because I have not discovered... There is a fast travel point there, but I never went there. So we're going to have to hop in a boat. Oh, fuck. I'm right where I can hop on a boat. I'm not care-trolled. Alright. Actually, let's grab the boat that's this way. It's on our way anyway. I think we'll have to deal with some, whatchamahoots, sirens and whatever on the way there, but other than that, pretty straightforward.
See you pot papers on the console. Can you swing an axe?
I can swing an axe.
Hey, watch it.
It's about to take that guy's canoe, but that's not the right kind of boat. Alright. Ready to rock and or roll. I did mean to discover this when I was fiddling about in Skellige waters, but not that big deal. Just make sure I didn't discover the harbor just by... Did I pass close enough? No, I didn't. Okay. Just enjoy some music. And the ride, I wish this thing could go faster, but it can't, so... Maximum speed. Maximum burn. I don't know if this is the same speed as Geralt's sprint. It feels like it, as opposed to, say, Roach speed, which is pretty fast. I could be wrong about that. I do feel like the boat speed generally is a little bit on the slow side. I mentioned in another stream that I thought the reversing was way too slow. For no real reason. But if you have to reverse out of something, it just takes frickin' forever. I've also discovered hugging the coast tends to make it less likely sirens will attack you. Not impossible, just less likely. I don't know why that is. I suspect it's not intentional, but as you can see there, I was able to shake them just by hugging the coast. Which is quite nice. For our leisurely jaunt. There we go. There's the fast travel marker. Which will be good for leaving this place. Oh, that's about it. Alright. Now it's so funny, this is your only quest with Philippa Eilhart. But I remember it very clearly, even though it's like right at the end of the game, essentially.
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
Let's go.
Try not to
What
interrupt.
now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
Of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Had them put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damned thing. But word is, it looked pretty tasteful.
I'm going slow, just in case it's just some dialogue. Oh, I should save where I am, too. Always a good idea.
Witcher. Witcher. Witcher.
Spamming X. Okay, she wants to go that way, therefore I want to go this way. We're not worried about losing track of her because she has a marker on her. Oh, nothing exciting here. Ooh. A wee wraith. Don't know what I have on my sword here. Got the right goo now, though. Ow. Since when do you guys dodge? There we go. That's gonna go back to where she was. So let's go along our original track. I thought there'd be more stuff here, but apparently not. There she is. Oh, what the hell's this way? Oh, that's back outside. Oh, never mind. Alright. Sorry about that, Philippa. Don't see anything there. It's natural cave. Witcha.
Hear that?
I definitely hear it. Something over there. This is where I just was. Okay. Alright, lead on, Philippa. Not a whole lot of fighting with Philippa as I recall, but I might be misremembering. Ooh. Oh, that's loud.
You're not her type.
That's funny. Oh, they're attracted to her. I love that. Oh, and she is... Oh, it did almost no damage, but she is wrecking them. That was a siren.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Do you draw your sword, Geralt? Honestly, like, what are you waiting for? Yeah, she's dead. I liked you guys better when you were attacking Philippa. I'm gonna just try to walk right past her.
Protecting her. Damn little lot.
I hope you don't plan to knock about in this chariot now. We came here for a reason.
Alright. Collect all our goodies here.
Medallion's humming.
Place of power. I should draw from it. How many times have I heard that dialogue? A lot of times. Alright. Not expecting there to be anything exciting here, but let's take a look. Tucked away. Not that I can see, really. Okay. Back to Philippa. Alright, Philippa. Let's get rocking. Let's save our progress here. If the cradle be rocking, don't come a knocking. Ooh, chest. Philippa going up that way. I see how it is. Ah, man. Wrists are aching.
So how do we get up the...
The stairs? I'll fix them right away.
It was pretty cool. So if I'd come here earlier, I would have been blocked from...
Notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a fivesome, there's clearly no
I was going to say, if I had come here earlier, I would have been stopped at this point because I don't have the stairway that Philippa makes. I've fallen off this thing before. Can be a little wonky. Alright. There's something else here, I thought. Yeah, here. Oh, it's one of the big bugs. It's apparently derped against the side of the wall there. Garrett pulls out his sword now. There's danger about. And it's gone. Alright then. Easy peasy. Good to be the man with the bombs. Okay, anything else in here? I will meditate after that though. Still used a few bombs. One there. Where is it? Oh. Okay. Alright. What in the hell? Ow! What the fuck? Oh, I died! Oh, I didn't realize I'd gone into a trap room. No! I say pretty recently, though. I thought I was just... I was disoriented. That trap room's actually not that big a deal. I just didn't realize that's where I'd wound up. Okay, so I saved... I think it was before I went down there with the big boy. So I won't have to backtrack too much. Oh, that's a funny place to die. I just didn't realize where I was. Oh, the thing ever loads in. There we go.
Couldn't help notice the tension
so we were
between
here.
you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very
Turned
hard
off the
on
game
Ciri,
sound
I
way out.
think.
There we go.
There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a fivesome, there's clearly no room.
Okay. So, totally unnecessary death. Let's try not to do that again. I can die in a more convenient place, which is nice. And it's dead. Okay, so that's where I went into. Alright. Now, will it let me meditate here without spawning those dudes? Yes, it will. Okay. So, the two chests, there was one here. Or not two, I think there's three. That one. That one. Okay, so let's save. Remember that that stupid trap is there. I really didn't need to run from those dudes. I was just rolling away to take a better shot. Oh, I don't even see them now. Okay, so... I'm trying to remember how you do this. Okay, so first, I like to be able to see. Oh, what's the best way to do this? Quinn, I guess? Let's, off chance of dying it. There's probably nothing worth getting, I imagine. wait a second here. Get all my health back. There we go. Okay. Mission accomplished. Well done by me. 10 out of 10. Alright, Philippa. I assume we're going this way.
What now?
Oh, Philippa can keep... Wait, my Yurden didn't go down. There we go. Keep them occupied, Philippa. Oh, that actually did quite a bit. Nice. Almost killed him. How'd you do it? Nice. Any words of satisfaction, Philippa? Nope. Let's see where he came from here. It's actually not that exciting, since I'm using just Witcher gear essentially for Geralt. One of these days I'll like look into like what is the quote-unquote best, but I have not done so. I don't know what this whole area is for. Looks like the sort of thing you fight in, but... or I'd loot in, but I don't see anything. Alright, Philippa. Let's boogie. Ah, a door. Oh, shit. I think she was gonna say, I'd say, look at that.
It appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment?
I'm fresh out of change.
Oh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearlan of the Elven legend. You literally read nothing. There you are. Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the Lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising Empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward.
I think she's a tiny bit more transparent than she would...
I think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life.
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
I was gonna say, I feel like Philippa's a little more transparent there than she would normally be, but I think they kind of have to do that just to lay the story bare for people who might not be paying attention or, you know, understanding what's going on. I just see shrooms. Everywhere I see shrooms.
Wraiths.
Okay. I should still have the Spectre oil on, I believe. Oh, I'm doing like no damage to these boys. Let's try bombs. Ooh, very nice. Wow, okay. Didn't think bombs would work. I was wrong. Alright. Hey, Poochie. You're looking for your stash, are you, bud? Okay. Get our bombs back. I want to clear this place out because, you know, there's really no particular reason to want to come back here afterward. Let's see. There we go. Alright, Philippa, lead on. Okay. Is this the puzzle up here? I feel like it is. Yeah.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma! That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
I don't know why she wouldn't do this herself. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go this way first. I believe there's a bunch of wraiths who harass you here. Maybe not though. Oh. What was that? Okay. Okay. Hopefully that was the right choice. Oh, I should. I don't need to yet. Off we go. I said use. Okay, I don't know if that helped anything, but we did it anyway. No, 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 no! Oh, I thought I was gonna die right there. Too much of a big jump, I thought. Ooh. Oh, there's Philippa. Why is she on this side? Just observing?
Strongest here.
Oh.
How you like that silver?
Apparently he doesn't like it very much. But he's dead. Okay. Okay. Let's get our bombs back. I don't think there's... Is there anything else really here? I don't think so. Haha! Parkour. Whee! Wait, where is she? I forgot where she was. Oh, she's that way, that's right. Hang on. Is that up? No, it's not. Save our progress. There we go. Jackpot.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
You'll like Nilfgaard, no two ways about it. I recommend the fresh alpine air of Nazaire.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor. Now listen carefully. Once we've defeated the Hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
Why would I want to go with Yennefer?
Triss might object.
Ah, yes. So give Yennefer some friendly advice, would you? She'll listen to you.
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable. And I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly. And it would give the wrong impression.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I can find my own way back.
I feel like that conversation has more impact if you're very attached to Yennefer. But if you're not, you know, you're just like, yeah, okay, sure. Yennefer in a dungeon. Not a big deal. Couldn't happen to a nicer person. Sorry, boys. Get bombed. So what I mean about this build, you do get to a point where you're just blowing the fuck out of everything, and it's great. There was a chest somewhere up here. Not that I really need stuff at this stage, but, you know. Carol, would you flip and get up there? No. Oh, it's here. I did remember it. It's kind of funny what you recall when you haven't played a game in a while, what sticks in your brain. Hey, good. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Just on our way out after getting the Sunstone. Up we go. Oh. Alright, just roll past. Oh, shit. Well, I was supposed to roll past you. There we go. And now you're dead. Well, there are more of these guys. Just gonna meditate on the stairs. Get my bombs back. Ooh. Yep, Witcher 3 again. And Geralt is apparently having a nice time thinking about life. I think I'm gonna be a little off my floor. Oh, not too bad. And now he's dead. Yeah, we're near the end. We're in battle preparations. I just finished the Sunstone quest, so next one is getting Fringilla. One. Two. Yeah, it just never stops being funny to me. I think there's just one or two more of these dudes before I'm out of this place. Yeah, I'm level 36 right now. Reached the peak of what you get with the bomb build. So, with very few exceptions, most enemies are pretty academic. We will have a very tough fight. Like, there's a couple of tough boss fights coming up, regardless, but for, you know, most fights, it's just blow them up and move on. That's the whole point, you know, you go with whatever build you get. Once you get to a certain level, you are annihilating most of your enemies, which is the satisfaction of having invested a lot of hours and time into what you're doing. Look at that. Oh, just my heels are still on the thing. Carol, would you throw the bomb, please? Thank you. Ooh, one tapped. Nice. Alright, so stop. What the hell's back here? Oh, so there's the way out there. And what is this way? Anything at all? Oh, anything at all. Oh. Yes, indeed. Plenty of things. Oh, I'm gonna have to sell a bunch of crap here. Sooner than later, I think. Geralt's gotta be close to capacity. Yeah, well, still somewhere. Alright. Fast travel, that's what we want. So, it looks like that's our best bet. Summon our trusty steed. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Are you stuck, buddy? Oh, no, you're fine.
Move it.
Game was having a hard time getting Geralt up there. Alright, oh, for fuck's sake. So I mentioned before you popped into the stream, my wrists are pretty sore, so I don't know how long I'll play. But I should be good at least to get Fringilla out. Wait, did I meditate after I... No, I didn't. Get our bombs back here. Have I had anybody in today? No, not really. This is a weird time for me to stream, though. Most people I know, when they come in later. Where am I going? I guess it wants me to go... Oh, way over there. Alright. Off we go. Yeah, I mean, you know, for my time zone, it's mid-afternoon, so a lot of people are still at work. But this was a convenient time for me, so... And I wanted to move the story forward. There's not a whole lot left for me to do in the game. The base game, at least. Alright. Is there really no one else here? Do I not have to... I guess I don't have to talk to anybody, do I? Oh, I took the boat. That's right, there used to be a boat here. Yeah, going to midnight, yeah. Oh, all the boats are gone. Well, there's this one, but... Not going to be going for that, so I think I'm going to have to swim out. Just a little... Actually, you know what I could do? I could go back, grab a boat, and then use the boat to get to the harbor. Because having a boat for this is a hell of a lot more convenient than swimming. Swimming takes forever. So go back to Carrotrold and grab a boat. Oh, it's Armborn. There we go. Yeah, there's one right there. Okay. That'll make it easier. Because, yeah, otherwise I have to swim out there. It's a giant pain in the butt. There's normally one boat there in Unvik, but I used that quite a while ago. And then they give you another one for the Isle of Miss. But, of course, I've used that as well. Alright, so let's go. Might be some dialogue at the boat, too. I'll check that before I hop in. Let us see. There's a merchant there I can sell some crap out to. Try not to do that on stream, though. Let's see. Any more incidental dialogue?
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Till the puking sets in.
Nope. Okay. Off to the boat. See if I can make the jump. Nope. Damn it, game. Didn't look that far to me, but... Alright. This will make life easier. Alright. So... yeah. Hop in the harbor. Pretty much what I've done on this quest is I boat to the far side of the island that's to the north of the fleet, and then I go from there. Yes, I do have to wait for midnight, though, yeah. I know that. Yeah, I played this game...
It'd be easier to sneak on board after dark.
I think this might be the 7th time I played through it, but only the 2nd time on Deathmarch, and certainly the first time I've ever streamed it. So, yeah, I think I want to go over there. I'll just meditate on the island to get us to the right time. Pretty sure I can get reasonably close to the boats without causing any trouble. Yeah, might even be... oh, they're shooting at me. A little too close. Still shooting at me. There we go. Off we go. Alright. Up we go. How the hell do I have my... are there foglets here? Oh, I think I was just reacting to Hamir's ships. I was gonna say I killed the foglets that are here originally. Where's a good spot? Alright. Actually, I should save before I do that. Then we'll meditate. Oh, well, let me... oh! Ow. How are there... oh, the foglets are still here. I guess the game remembered. Oh, that's very annoying. Fire is good. Foglets are so annoying. Oh, he's gonna die from the fire. Have you not died from the fire yet? Come here. There you go. Alright. Just one annoying thing is, you know, why do these things need to respawn? I've already killed them. Alright, so... guess we might as well just go straight to midnight. Get all my stuff back regardless. The foglets shouldn't respawn in. Okay. Now, do I have... no, I don't have it equipped. Alright. Let's get the killer whale. Now, I've had a technical issue with this quest before, so we'll see if we can avoid it. I asked him to dive, he just doesn't want to. Yeah, how far am I? Alright, man, thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Shoot him! Keep him away from the ship!
How are they seeing me?
We got him! Return to your stations!
Alright, it's an anchor, I think, that I need. Where is it? I know I'm looking for an anchor, that's... that I remember. I'm going outside the zone. I need air anyway, though. Get our breath back. Where is it? I know. Oh, there it is. Huh, I merged into the boat. Okay, so how do I interact with it? Is that not the right anchor? Thought it was. This one?
An assassin! Let fly!
Leave this assassin alone, boys. Really? That's some horse shit right there. This is the right boat, is it not? Yeah, let me check. I'm sure it was the anchor. You go up. Where is it? Okay. Only the starboard anchor. Okay. Alright. Am I at the right time? Yeah, I'm at the right time. So, I have the right idea, but the wrong anchor, apparently. I thought I tried both. Oh, I need to breathe, so...
Oh! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Oh. What now? Okay, stand down sounds good. Ah, there we go. God, it takes a while for that cue to go in.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Thanks, Charles Dance.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
Saracania.
Close.
Close, White Wolf, is what you are to decapitation. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
It's not wrong.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ardskellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports. But have it your way. Let's go.
Let's go, indeed. As we load. Oh, the joys of PS4.
Fringilla.
Triss. Where's Yennefer?
She'll be here soon, and she's sure to want to talk to you.
I don't doubt it.
Can't remember if I can talk to Fringilla. I feel like I can. Let's find out. Yep. Jackpot.
Yes, Geralt?
You look good.
For a captive of Emir, is that what you mean?
Yeah, I could do without the
Seems
short
like
hair.
he's shown you surprising leniency. No interrogations, no torture. Or did you just tell him everything he wanted to know?
If I'd told him everything, he'd hardly still need me alive, wouldn't you say? Anyway, we shan't speak of it. I and what concerns me have not been a concern of yours for some time now.
So long.
So long.
Alright, so... save our progress here.
Look familiar. I ever wallop yet?
That guy cracks me up. Alright, Avalok. Let's chat.
Yes, Geralt?
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly longed to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Well, we kinda did.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Not sure which to go with.
So maybe you're hoping to gain control of Lara herself, after all these years?
Lara is dead. My only hope is that Ciri will fulfill her calling and survive.
Jesus Christ, there's a lot of things.
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
It's not wrong.
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthir, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So, you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
Game doesn't give you that choice, which is interesting. Alright.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
Okay, so what I don't know is if I say ready to unvic, if that locks off doing anything else. Let's see. What is the next one? Just doing a quick check of the old wiki here. The wiki's pretty well organized, but in some cases it's... Okay. I don't think... So I think if I say everything's ready, I'm locked in. And I want to do a couple of other things first.
So long.
So what I'll do is I need the break anyway. I'm going to stop streaming for the moment. And get all that stuff out of the way so I can do the final fight. Not 100% sure if I'll do that later today. It's possible. If not, the plan would be to do it tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm going to take a little break, get some food, get rid of the other quests. I think it's just 2 that I want to get over with. Primarily so that I can equip Garrett with new gear, potentially. Also sell all the crap I picked up, etc. So a lot of boring crap that doesn't need to be streamed. And then, yeah, then I'll carry on from there, either a little later today or tomorrow, one or the other. Anyways, thank you for watching, and we'll see you whenever that is.